Hello, I just wanted to show you a tool prototype that I've been testing. I just got it. It's awesome. Hello folks, Jan Montarsi here. I just wanted to come on and do a quick prototype review. Kira from createalong.com sent me this prototype piece. Now these will come in different colors. I don't think you can order a specific color, but right now I have a fleshy colored one, and this is called a stud puck. I don't know if you can read the words on there, but it's called a stud puck, and it's a really elegant solution to doing your earring backs. Now I just got this and I wanted to play with it fast, so I have some old ear stud circles that I made a long time ago. I make them out of painted sheets of scrap clay, and then I cut all different kinds of shapes out. But anyway, I have a lot of these. So I used some of those, and I super glued ear studs to the back of them. Very simple. And I used just Dollar Tree super glue. It works perfectly fine. The point of gluing them is to keep them in place and hold them still, not for strength or permanence. Never rely on glue alone for earring stud. Liquid clay will also not hold earring studs on long. They'll fall off. So anyway, I have here clay on 3 and 4, and I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. And I cut some circles out with different size cutters because I would like to try one that goes all the way to the edge, but we're going to try different things. And I don't know what thickness because I've never used this before. So I'm going to put a little bit of Bacon Bond. You don't need much. Ooh, my brush feels really stiff. Let me see. Ooh, there's something in that brush. I gotta get a different brush. Okay, I got a better brush. So we're going to get some Bacon Bond on here. Now you have to get your Bacon Bond on the stud base and out onto the polymer clay, because it's a clay to clay connection that keeps your earring stud. You just can't cover the metal plate. It has to go out onto there. So I'm going to do these. I'll probably speed the camera up. One of them I'm going to do all the way to the edge, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've put Bacon Bond on the back of these. Now I'm going to start with the smallest one first, and I'm going to start with the thinner setting, my number 4 on my Atlas machine. I really feel that's going to be the thickness that I would want to use. And I'm just setting that there, and I'm going to use the ear stud to find the middle and just poke it through the clay and get it on there. Now there's little tiny holes in here, some around the edge and one in the middle. And this is like a silicone thing. And you just press it in and press evenly around it. I don't know how much, never done this before. And take it off. And look at that. Now I'm using scrap clay because I just want to see how it works. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Nice and domed. Now I'm going to try the thicker one. Find the center. And I don't know if she has a video yet for this or not. I'll try this again. I'm going to try this time, leave it on the table and pressing with just one finger. I'm a little heavy-handed, so look at that. all connected, ready to bake. Now, that was the number 3. I think I like the number 3 thickness on my Atlas pasta machine better. Okay, there's 2. Now, one thing I want to try is I'm going to do the number 4 for this one. That one's got something on it. This is the cutter I used for those earrings. I want to try covering the whole back. So I got this one here. I'm going to find the center. Push it down. Put it into the silicone press. Pressing. Now, if you look at that, you can see the clay come around. That's what I intended. Because now what I'm going to do, pull it out of there, and this is just peeling right off the edge. I'll push a little harder right there. I'm pushing that edge against it, and it just makes most of it peel away. Okay. So now I got that off of there. Use a blade to trim off the excess. This was not sanded, so it's not, I usually sand the edges of my pieces. And there I covered the whole back. Now you can see the ridge of the stud. So I could have tried the thicker number 3 setting, but look at that, so easy. I'm going to do another one just for fun. This is the number 4 setting with a slightly larger circle than I did on those. I'll try one of these ones at the edge. There's extra holes there. Now this one I'm just pushing lightly. I just pushed it lightly around, and that went almost to the edge. That would have been enough. I'm going to put that back in there and press hard. Pull it off, and then I have less to clean up at the edge, or I can pull the rest to the edge. Oh, look how clean and neat that is. These are awesome. Now these are just scrap earrings. I'm not really worried about the colors. So yeah, this gets a thumbs up for me. It's awesome, it's easy. They look nice. This was my first one. That was the covered back. This one's not quite centered because that's my fault with the glue. This was a circle that was the same size. This was slightly smaller, and I just brought it to the edge. Now, when I bake that, I'm not going to try to mess with it. A quick 400 grit sandpaper around the edge, and that would be nice. Just one more thing I thought to do. I put a full-size one on the back that matched the same circle cutter I used. Just want to press it on there a little bit. And then I just want to see what happens when you take a smaller circle, and it could be smaller than this. Get that on there and just press a little bit. It's still coming over the edge. Another thing I do sometimes is I'll put liquid clay on the edge, and if you press it right, you can have enough clay to pull up over the edge and have a frame. But that's another way to do it. Nice and flat and clean and smooth. What an awesome tool. I just wanted to come back on here real quick. This is the one I did the 2 layers on. The full circle and then the small circle, and then pressed them on. But what I did was I took a piece of fine grain texture sponge, and then I pressed it, and I would mist water on my sponge. I didn't hear. Hopefully it doesn't stick. And look at that. That's a nice back. Oh, man. All right, more experimenting to do, but I really like it. It's a very simple, elegant solution to doing your ear studs. The Stud Puck, it's a winner. Thanks, Kira. This is a great tool. Let me know when you start selling them. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share this video. And visit createalong.com. Thanks again for watching. I will put the link for the Stud Puck in the description as soon as I get the active link. And don't forget to visit Create Along to see my other tools, the blending triangles, as well as my Create template. Thanks again.